To remove the rudder from the back of the boat, there is a...
I'm good. I'm not good.
Okay. Maybe you should stand on that side?
I'll just do this.
Okay. All right. Welcome to Western Carolina Sailing Club. My name is Ellen F., and today we're going to be de-rigging a Club 420. Before you have even gotten onto the dock, you're going to want to raise your centerboard, and then you're able to pull the boat mostly onto the dock. After that, you're going to want to take your rudder off so you can pull it all the way up. The first thing I'm going to do is untie the rudder from this loop here. And now I'm good to take the rudder off of the pins at the back. To remove the rudder from the back of the boat, there is a bar that you need to push towards the boat so that the rudder will slide off of those pins. It can be a little tricky, but you'll learn how to do it well. Okay.
I got it. You're good.
Okay.
I got you, man.
Alrighty. Okay. All right, and then I'm just going to remove the tiller by uncleaning it over here and pulling it out. And then they just lay together like this. Now that the rudder is off the boat, I'm going to pull it all the way up the dock. What we're going to do now is remove the mainsail, so I'm going to start by uncleating the main halyard down here and lowering it slowly and carefully. I'm going to untie the head of the mainsail, and then I'm going to secure the halyard in this cleat on the side of the mast, just so I don't lose it. And I've just tied it to itself. Because today is such a windy day, I'm going to lower my jib until I'm ready to put it away, just so it's not flying around everywhere. To make this easier for myself since it's so windy, I'm just going to roll my mainsail up a little bit before I continue. The next thing I'm going to do is untie the outhaul. So I'm going to start with this cleat up here and uncleat it. And stopper knot's already out. And then I'm going to go to the back of the boom and pull it all the way out. Make sure to take it all the way out of the block and then all the way out of the sail as well. Now I can tie my outhaul line and my main halyard back together to create the topping lift we had in the beginning. Okay. You can tie these two together in a square knot. And now I'm just going to raise it so that the boom is flat. Now I'm going to take the pin at the gooseneck out of the mainsail and slide the mainsail off of the boom. Since it's a windy day, we're going to keep everything on the boat just so it doesn't blow away while we're not watching it. And now we're going to take the jib off. We're going to start with untying the jib sheets on both sides. Okay. Now I'm going to take the shackle off the top of the jib and secure it back onto the mast where we had it in the beginning. You're going to want to make sure you then pull the halyard for the jib so that the shackle stays tight against the mast. Now I'm going to take the front of the jib off of the pin behind the forestay. Make sure you put the pin back in. Now we're going to tie the boat back onto the dock, starting at the bow. And then we're going to move to the sides. The rope's over here. Make sure you feed it through the loop on the dock. Because it is a really windy day, we are going to carry the sails up to the parking lot to roll them up just so that they do not blow away while we're trying to. I'm going to start by laying the mainsail out flat and then laying the jib on top of it. Okay. All right, so I have my sails laid out. I made sure to line up. The front edges are facing the same way, and I just put the bottoms of the sail sort of in the same position. They're obviously different sizes. And I've laid out my jib sheets so they can be used to tie them together later. Now I'm just going to roll them up together to put them away. because I am doing this on the concrete where there are leaves, you just want to make sure you're not letting any leaves get rolled up with the sails. All right, now that I've gotten to the end of it, I'm going to use the jib sheets to tie the roll together so it stays a little better. Now I'm just going to put this back where I found it in the chicken coop. And I'm going to make sure to close the door. And the last thing I'm going to do is put the rudder away. And close the door. Thank you for watching. This was how to de-rig a Club 420. Have fun sailing.
Thank you for watching this Western Carolina Sailing Club rigging video. For information on how to rig other boats that we may have, check out our rigging playlist.